Welcome to the college baseball season, and the goal right now at LSU, no doubt, is to get back to Omaha. The Tigers are loaded, and everyone knows it. Andrew Doak reports from Baton Rouge.
Expectations are always immense around the LSU baseball program, but this year they're as great as they ever will be.
I'm proud of our 2009 national championship, but quite frankly, I'm ready for another one. And this year, I think we have a chance to do something special. I feel that way every year, but especially this year.
That's because the Tigers entered the 2019 season ranked #1 in 3 of college baseball's 5 preseason polls.
I think when they get a #1 ranking, it gives them a little bit more swag, you know, it gives them a little bit more confidence in themselves that, wow, there's some people out there that think we're pretty good. So I think that helps from a confidence standpoint. I also like the fact that it puts a little extra pressure on them.
But the Tigers should be well equipped to handle that pressure, similar to when the Tigers returned their Fab Four in 2017 of Kramer Robertson, Cole Freeman, Greg Dykman, and Jared Poche, who all passed on playing in the majors to make one more run at Omaha. This season is setting up the same way, with the trio of Zach Hess, Zach Watson, and Antoine Duplantis, who returned to do the same instead of bolting for the bigs.
We didn't really verbalize it, but I think all 3 of us kind of understood deep down that we come back in 2019, we can stay healthy. There's a shot LSU could do something pretty special.
That trio has done everything except win a national title. They've won the SEC outright. They've won the league tournament. They've been a national seed, hosted a regional, hosted a super regional. And now you combine that experience with the nation's #1 recruiting class and return 2 game-changing players that had to sit out almost all of last season with injuries. That makes for a lethal combination.
Honestly, there was a point in my time I didn't know if I was going to be able to play baseball again because of my back.
After playing just 6 games last year, LSU shortstop Josh Smith was shut down for the season with a stress fracture in his back, and now he returns healthy to the Tigers in 2019. He's a player that Paul Mainieri believes could be the best college baseball has to offer at his position.
Honestly, I put a lot of work into getting back, and to get to come out here, play at the best program in the country, it's awesome, man. I feel like I haven't played baseball in like 3 years.
Someone with a similar feeling is LSU righty Eric Walker. Walker was a freshman All-American in 2017, and his last appearance on the bump was in Omaha during that season. Mainieri shared his reservations about how that trip would have ended differently had Walker been healthy. Instead, he was knocked out with an injury that required Tommy John surgery, and this year will mark his first time back since that fateful trip.
That itch is definitely itching a little bit right now. 3 weeks away from the season, just kind of, ready to get back out.
Mainieri shared that the plan is to still have Walker pitch on Sundays, and he left no doubt about who will remain on Fridays. Paul Mainieri said that right-hander Zach Hess is unequivocally his Friday night starter, and that will not change throughout the entirety of the season. Hess moved from the bullpen to a starting role last season after being electric on the mound in a closing and relief role during his freshman season, but control has always been his issue. But Mainieri says his confidence in Hess is at an all-time high going into 2019.
There it is.
And let's go ahead and just say this right now, right out front, okay? Zach Hess is going to be our Friday night starter for the entire season. There's no consideration to moving him to the bullpen. He's our dude, and I think he's ready to be, if not the best, one of the very best pitchers in the Southeastern Conference.
And the Tigers have the opportunity to be one of the best, if not the best team in college baseball this season. From Baton Rouge, Andrew Doak, 4th Down on 4.